Welcome to my channel, Taurus. This is your timeless and open reading. You can listen it for anything and whenever you want, basically. Let's pick an overall energy card and start to do your reading. Two cards, okay. I'm not against it. Higher consciousness and and peace. Okay, it really makes sense. Okay, Taurus, it seems like there is something happening in your life right now and it is beautiful. There is no other word to describe it with the sovereignty, Ten of Water, and Empress card. It's like some kind of a feminine abundance, like marriage, for example, love, money, richness, a relationship, something like that. It's a good thing and it's a big thing and it's an important thing. It's not like a small amount of money, for example, it's a big money. It's not just that you're liking someone, it's love, really, really love. Or it's not just you just seeing someone, it's marriage, it's child, maybe, that kind of a thing. It's a big thing. Actually, I'm not sure if it's a child, but actually, it's something like says to you, Taurus, war is over. There is no need for you to fight anymore. Now everything is will be smooth for a time being. I don't know, but it's gonna be a long time, I assume. So everything is fine. Just enjoy yourself. But it seems like you are not doing that right now. With the darkness card, it seems like you're feeling kind of lost, you know, in this scenario, because I believe that you were fighting with something for a long, long time, or you were searching for something for a long, long time, and because of that, kinda you were in a war state. You just with the Nine of Earth, you were just holding yourself. You were just being tough, you know. And now the war is over. The emotions are coming, basically, with the Passion and the Moon and the Equator cards. Like the dark side of you is coming to surface. By dark side, actually, I'm just trying to say that, well, when you fighting with something, struggle with something for a long, long time, and when this comes to an end, basically the first thing you experience usually is not happiness. It's the emotions that you were suppressing in the wartime, the fear, um, the agony, I don't know, that kind of negative feelings you were just holding to end this war, because you needed your strength for the war. And that's why you were just suppressing your maybe soft parts in you. So because of that, now it's time for them to surface. Like you looking around and seeing everything is fine, everything is calm, but kind of I think you're feeling anxious, and maybe you just question yourself why I don't feel happy and calm since now everything is good. I'm feeling kind of anxious. Well, it's because the past emotions that you were not dealing with very understandably, because you didn't have maybe time or strength to deal with them. Now they are resurfacing or surfacing. Now the tears are coming for all the things you maybe lost in this war, during this war, or for the, actually I'm feeling like all the fear is coming, but these are not new fears for new things. These are old fears. Like, sometimes when you're struggling and you're just experiencing something bad, at that point you are acting like so powerful. You are way too calm in the experience. But when the bad experiences just passed, when you just look back and realizing what did you experience just now, it just freaks you out. You were just saying to yourself, well, this is a bad thing that happened to me, or I was struggling for a long, long time. It's like Now the time for you to maybe cry or feel kind of anxious for your past self that happened to her or him all this time, you know? So because of that, kind of you're feeling anxious right now since the war is over. You don't feel like everything is fine, everything is good. Now the peace has come to your life, you know? It's time for you to release all the old negative emotions, you know? Now you're gonna feel. It's like, you know what? It reminds me a memory of mine. When I was a child, I was in elementary school and I got sick in the school, but I couldn't say anything to anyone. I waited until the end of the school, and when I started to walk to home, I saw my sister. And the moment I saw my sister, I started to cry because now I was in a safe place, you know? Now I could just release my pain because I was in pain because of that sickness. My ear was hurting so bad. And when I saw her, I just started to cry without even realizing that I'm crying because now it was safe place for me to show my agony, kinda, you know. Now it was a time for me to relax and just ask for help. That kind of feeling I'm getting from this reading. But you're lucky very much because not just you now experiencing a peaceful stage in your life, but with companionship card. Actually, you have lots of support as well around you. Now, yeah, you're gonna cry about things, about the feelings that you are holding for a long, long time, maybe. There are people gonna help you, like my sister, for example, at that time, or after a while, my mother. You know, they just took care of me and they just hug me. That kind of feeling. Now you're gonna start to cry for maybe for a time. You're gonna feel just a bit down. But there are people, there are friends, maybe there are family members. They're gonna take care of you basically, like higher consciousness, you know? They're gonna understand what you are experiencing and they're gonna be there for you. Or we can just say, if you believe, God will help you through other people to for you to overcome this past negative emotions and finally start to taste the greatness that now you have in your life, that feminine richness. But before coming to that stage, I think there gonna be just a time that you're gonna feel kind of anxious, maybe you're gonna cry, just you're gonna let yourself go basically. It seems like it. Okay, Taurus, that was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope to see you soon again. See ya.